Here comes the third part of our introduction. It is the Beijing and Nanjing. Both of them are imperial cities of ancient China. Here are some popular destinations, including some human cultural heritage and some natural spots. Here, let me introduce it to you one by one. Is the Forbidden City. It is the imperial palace of Qing Dynasty and Ming Dynasty. The whole complex has 999.5 rooms. The reason why it has half room because the number 9 represents the perfection or alchemy. So it is usually used in ancient times for emperor or imperial things. So it have half of a room and didn't has 1,000 rooms. This Forbidden City is located at the axis of the Beijing city. So you can say the status it enjoys in the center. It is in the center of the city. The next is the Great Wall. It is also one of the 8 wonders of the world. The Great Wall was built successfully from the Qing Dynasty to Ming Dynasty. It is used to avoid the attack from nomadic tribes from the north, such as Mongolians. You can visit this spot from spring to winter, because in different seasons it has different views or scenery, and you can appreciate. The second part, the right part, you can see some spots from Nanjing. The first is the mausoleum of Sun Yat-sen. As we all know, Sun Yat-sen is the founder father of the Republic of China. He is also a pioneer revolutionist who led the democratic revolution of China. So when you come to Nanjing City, you can have a visit to the mausoleum of Sun Yat-sen and pay salute to him. The next is Xuanwu Lake. It is a natural spot in Nanjing City. It is also where the Ming Dynasty took as the navy base. Because it's a special location, it is connected to the Yangtze River, so it provided with the Ming Dynasty with very convenient transportation conditions. In the next page, we also have several scenic spots of human cultures from Nanjing and Beijing to compare with each other. Look at the left side. The first one is the Summer Palace, which is located in Beijing. The Summer Palace was built in Qing Dynasty to celebrate the 60th birthday of the Empress Dowager Cixi. To build it, the military expenditure for Beiyang fleet to buy new warships was embezzled. Although, like this, the Summer Palace is really a splendid scenic spot for the people at present. Its design and the architecture there are also very famous and worth visiting. The next part in the right, in the left side, is very famous too, because these two buildings are major stadiums for 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing. They are Bird Nest and Water Cube. The design of these two buildings have won several prizes in the architectural field in the international competition. They fully represent the feature of the Beijing Olympic Games, that is, the scientific and green Olympics. Now let's look at the right side of this page. From Nanjing, The first one is Jiming Temple. Jiming Temple was built in Western Jin dynasty and served as the central Buddhist temple in southern area of China in ancient times. Till now, there are also many people who believe in Buddhism coming to visit this temple. The second one is the Confucius Temple. The Confucius Temple in Nanjing is one of the four very famous and significant Confucius temples in China. It is also the source of officials in Ming and Qing dynasty because it has examination hall here. It was where the officials start their examination. So, which made it the center, the cultural center of the southern area of the Asian China. The third one is the Presidential Palace. It is the former residence for Chiang Kai-shek during the Republic of China. It is also where the central government of the Republic of China is located. When the Civil War came to the end, the People's Liberation Army took control of the Presidential Palace, which also symbolized the end of the Civil War and the success of the CPC in the end. The last section for the third part is some delicious food or representative dishes of Beijing and Nanjing city. Due to different climate and different tastes of people, the two cities have different representative dishes. The above part is for Beijing city, such as Qianlong cabbage, Beijing roast duck, and mutton hot pot are the representative of Beijing cuisine. There is a legend of Qianlong cabbage. It is called the best cabbage and very tasty cabbage in the world. It is said that when Emperor Qianlong came to one potluck to have a meal, he ate this dish and appreciated it very much. So this legend was spread to other places, and people copied the way how to make this dish and also the ingredients of this dish. So it finally becomes the representative of Beijing cuisine. For the beneath part, we can say some representative dishes of Nanjing city, such as the beef pot sticker, the boiled salted duck, duck blood, and the bean starchy vermicelli soup, and bean curd strips boiled in soup stock, as well as the crab steamed dumplings. They are all famous in Nanjing. When you come to Nanjing city, you can give it a try, especially the bean curd strips boiled in soup stock. It is one of the representative dish of the Huaiyang cuisine. You can give it a try. You can find a new word. This is the end of the whole introduction to the National Day of China. I really hope that you can enjoy it and appreciate this introduction. Thank you for watching. I am Alex. Bye.